Hi, Nikki here. I hope you're doing well. Wanted to record this video as a follow-up really to the blogs and posts and videos that I've shared around my autism and ADHD diagnosis. And thank you for all the really lovely comments and direct messages that I've had. It's been a really overwhelming response actually. And because it was World Autism Acceptance Week from the 27th of March to the 2nd of April, and then World Autism Awareness Day on the 2nd of April, I had shared more of my experience, but my diagnosis actually was a while ago. So ADHD was around 18 months and autism around 12 months ago. But it's just been something that I've been coming to terms with myself and being able to reflect back on my life, and everything now makes sense, but also to think about how I want to move forward with my life and what parts work for me, what parts don't, and how I can really create a life that feels safe and secure and that I actually really enjoy. And that's been the really exciting part of it. You know, I can reflect back through my corporate career and think, wow, I totally see why that didn't work for me and why I burnt out and was so stressful. But something that I wanted to share was around masking. And you will hear many people with autism and ADHD talk about masking or camouflaging. And what we're talking about is the things that we do and the lengths that we go to in order to appear normal. And I hate that word normal, but it's in terms of what society deems normal or acceptable. So masking and camouflaging is about the lengths that we go to for that. I mask and camouflage in many ways, and it's been great to be able to reflect back on that. And it's something I'm still doing, it's something I'm still learning about almost on a daily basis. But I just wanted to share how sophisticated our own minds are in terms of creating masking strategies, and how we don't necessarily know we're doing it. You know, I certainly didn't. And one thing that really springs to mind for me was during my ADHD assessment, the psychiatrist made a comment that I was really poor at eye contact. I was so indignant. He was like, so I've noticed that you're not very good at eye contact. He was a lovely man, by the way, but so I've noticed you're not very good at eye contact. And I was like, what? No, I'm really good at eye contact. And he's like, no, I don't believe that you are. So by the way, at this point, I had no idea that I was autistic. It had never been mentioned. I was going through my ADHD assessment at that point. So I don't know the context that he was asking me this in, but he said, you're not very good at eye contact. And so when I replied with, yes, I am, indignantly, he said to me, are you looking into my eyes right now, or are you looking at a point on my face? Without hesitation, I went, oh no, I'm looking at a point on your face. And I told him the point on his face that I was looking at. And with that, we actually both started to laugh. I was really fortunate. The diagnosing psychiatrist for my ADHD was so lovely, but we both burst out laughing. And he said, right. And for me, that realization that actually I don't make eye contact, but somewhere along the line from a really young age, I have learned that eye contact is what's expected. You need to maintain or have good eye contact with people to build. And I remember this through my coaching qualifications, through my management qualifications. When I did my first level counselling qualifications, it was about active listening and making eye contact. So it'd been reinforced at multiple stages through my life about how important eye contact is. But at some point from a really young age, I had obviously picked this up. And I'd found my way to masking and looking like I was good at making eye contact, but making myself believe I was good at eye contact. I genuinely thought that was a skill that I was amazing at. But as soon as he asked me am I looking into his eyes or am I looking at a point in his face? I'm like, oh no, I'm looking at a point on your face. The realization of I was not good at eye contact at all was quite amusing for me, and it really got me thinking about how many other areas that I've automatically learned to mask and suppress parts of myself in order to fit in or be accepted. And I don't know if that resonates with anybody else, and I would love to hear from you if it does, or if you've got your own stories of like other things that maybe you thought you were great at, and then as you reflected and learnt more about your own autism or ADHD, that it's kind of come to light. And it's really powerful for me now because I now know that eye contact is not something I do naturally. And actually, I go one of two ways. If I'm consciously kind of aware, or I'm as long as I'm not tired, then what I'll probably be doing is looking at a point on your face. It's not because I don't want to connect, it's just that I really don't understand eye contact. It's really, really uncomfortable for me. And when I've tried to consciously make eye contact, I stare for way too long. So I apologise in advance if you ever catch me doing that, just staring and almost like an all out, who's going to break the stare first. I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. It's me trying to deal with the fact that I feel like I'm expected to make eye contact. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out on any of my social media channels, or you can email me directly at nikki@nikkibutler.co.uk. And I really hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.